Greetings and salutations, my lovely loonies. Thank you for being here for episode 4, and we are going to be getting into quite a bit today. We are gathering chickens and cows. We're making sugarcane and bamboo farm, and we are finally making the 4-tier monstrosity that is the cacti farm. But before I did pop up, we were collecting said chickens and cows. So let's go ahead and skip over into a beautiful time lapse. And you can get to see the beautiful frustration that went into gathering said feathers and leather. Without further ado, let's begin. Alrighty, almost there. Let's get this bad boy in here. And I guess the cute little lammy can be a part of it. Oh, no, not the creeper, not the creeper, not the creeper, not the creeper, not the... Oh, creeper, why? Why Bob the Builder, creeper inspector? Everything was up to code. Well, I don't know if he was trying to be a freedom fighter or not, but we're gonna go ahead and try and get this cleaned up and at least get the cows and everything in the little... Oh no! The creeper killed the lammy. That's saddening. Well, we can fix this up in the morning. Alright, be back after a quick little night to day lapse. Nope, stay in there. Alright, see you in a sec. Alright, let's go ahead and get the creeper area filled back up. Because, sadly, we have 2 now. Oh boy, I wish I had seen that buddy sooner. But, it's alright, we'll get it fixed up, no biggie. But we do now finally have chickens for feather, cows for leather, and sheep for wool. And the meat that's left behind is good as well to just help with the saturation. And all I need now is a decent bone meal farm, or, a bone farm, so a skeleton XP spawner that I can find and create into that, which, if I remember correctly, I think I have used this world before. And I have my old coordinates for one that might be somewhere nearby. So I'm going to see if I can do that. No, of course I forgot the fence. Where's the fence? Fence. Come on, fence gate. Come on, fence gate. Where are you, fence gate? Come here. Where are you? Ha, there we go. But yeah, and so that way it'll be nice XP as well as being able to get plenty of bone meal. But let's go ahead and get rid of the dirt here. And once we're finished with this, I think that's about all I can get from here. So step in, get the rest of the dirt, and let's breed up the cows just a little bit more because I need them to be bred as much as possible because I'm going to need a lot of leather for just books and item frames and just everything else you could think of. So this is going to be a long process. Let's see. And breeding for XP is pretty nice, but we're going to go into a quick lapse and I'll be right back.
waves. Toppen utav toppen.
Alrighty, and we are back, and we did do a little breeding as well as farm gathering, but I do want to have a bamboo and sugarcane farm up here soon, and we will get to it pretty soon. It's just right now I do need to get a little lighting over where my cows are at, so let's go and do a quick time lapse for lighting for the cows and chickens, and we will be back shortly. Alrighty, let's start in 3, 2, 1. Back and digging up for the cacti farm. Where this area is, we are just going to get it all cleared out. Don't worry, it's not going to be another time lapse, but I will be right back, and we will be planting wonderful and beautiful oak trees. So I will see all my lovely loonies back in just one sec. Like I said, just a quick little switcheroo. And right now I am planting plenty of oak trees because I want plenty of apples as well as just the wood that comes with it, because I do want to be able to create an infinite fuel farm in a little while as well. And for all of these farms, when I do have them, even if I don't make them on screen, if they are in the video, the links will be down below, so that way you can go ahead and follow these guys, because I am following JC Plays Cacti Farm. So if you would want to at least follow along with me or him, that'd be awesome too. Alrighty, and we are here just to go ahead and get the sugarcane and bamboo farm up and running. And we're just going to be doing a 9x9 like we did last time, but the only difference is that every other block is going to be filled with water instead of just the one in the center. And that just makes sure that the sugarcane and the bamboo will still grow and are still nice and lush, because if not, the sugarcane or the bamboo won't grow. You have to have them every other, you have to have them separate. And what if you fall in? Well, that's why we're going to be adding stairs, 2 of them. You could, I think, also add half slabs. You could also add lily pads, moss carpet, normal carpet. You can waterlog whatever you would like in there. And it's just that you have to make sure that the water doesn't disappear and that you can still plant sugarcane and everything next to it. So that's always one thing you always want to be very assured and wary of. But let's go ahead and get a couple of little bits of aesthetic pieces set down here, and then we will neatly go into just placing down the sugarcane. And while I'm placing down the sugarcane, I do want to thank the new followers that we have. We're up to about 75 followers now, and that just really does make me happy and excited, and it warms my heart. I did see by my analytics that not many of you are on there, but we'll talk about it more in a sec. I got to do a quick time lapse and gather some more bamboo and other items. See you back in a sec. Alright, Rooney neighboroonies, we are back, and as you saw, we did sugarcane gathering as well as clay, and the clay is in the furnace now because I do want some more bricks, and I also want some flower pots because we do want, or I want potted plants at some point. I swear I could actually speak well. But let's go ahead and grab the bamboo so that way we can start and get it planted. But I am just really excited to get some of these extra farms and everything up finally. I know they're all manual, but I want to go ahead and get them all down now, and we can turn them into nice automatic farms later on, especially once I can go into the nether and get nether quartz to make observers, because that is the main thing stopping me from getting a lot of this just up and running that way. Because best believe, with how much mining I've already done, I have plenty of redstone. I just need the nether quartz to make a lot of other stuff possible. But let's see, we'll go ahead and head inside and probably get a little storage put away. Alright, and we are inside, and I do want to at least get the storage chest put down, even if we don't do too much storage placing at the moment and storage gathering, because I know there's a lot of organizing I need to do. But I may switch up the way that the chests are. I just want something to actually be up here upstairs, so that way it gives me more of the motivation to actually go ahead and finally get at least the hallway set up for the rooms, even if I don't individually create the rooms just yet. But I'm hoping that this will just be the nice little initiative I need, and we'll go ahead and show you in the next video what all of it looks like. I more so just want to focus on everything that we did have in set place for already. But with that done, let's go ahead and start trying to get ready for that. And with a quick little skip, you see that we finally have a hallway. Yes, that is correct. We have a hallway, and right now we are gathering up one of these chests, so that way we can finally get all of our materials to finally start doing the cacti farm. And I am so excited because it's going to be a good chunk of the rest of the video and just showing you guys the step by step. And like I said, I did get this from JC Plays, so if you want something a little bit more descriptive, you can go ahead and follow him and look at the video. It will be in the description down below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and head over here to this big beautiful hallway I've created and start getting some blocks placed down. It's supposed to be about 13 going this way. Right, 13, and then 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 12 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then the 11 to just connect everything back. And let's see, after this, after this I am just clearing out a little bit and putting an 11 wide in here and adding 4 here to the side, going over the 12 I need. Move llama to connect to the other side. Ow. Right, there we go. Okay, we're just gonna have to get rid of this llama. It keeps getting in the way. Right, there we go. Knock that one off. It makes it 13, not 12. And add 3 more here. And now we're just going to go ahead and do a quick lapse of adding water. And I'll see you guys in just a sec. And we are back from a very quick time lapse. And it is time to add chests and hoppers. So let's go ahead and dump the rest of the water back in here, so that way we can get the other part of it started up and good to go. And this, of course, is going to be the collections area that you want to make sure that you have ready and good to go. Pardon me. But before that, we're going to go ahead and dig up the trench right here and get it settled in for us as well. And this just is also a nice nifty design that I do like to use for some of my semi-automatic farms with the wheat and everything that I will get done shortly as well. Oh, nope, that was the wrong one. Come on. Come on. There we go. But let's get these 8 blocks dug up so that way we're down far enough. And let's go ahead and head back up here and go to the main spot where we need to actually add the collection room area for everything. And I know saying everything is a tiny bit vague, but after going 3 down here, you essentially make it to where you can see into this area. Like I said, if you want a little more of a descriptive, you can go back to JC Plays and he'll be more than happy to explain it just a little bit better than me. This is just a quick little tutorial / talk along as we get everything done. But it is just to collect everything, like I did say, and this is just me being really excited for it because that means I have plenty of cacti and green dye for a lot of huge projects that I do have coming up. I know I really haven't talked about those much, but within the next couple of episodes, I will start to talk about it just a little bit more. Bye, Mr. Sheep. But it's just right now, it's just a lot of planning, grinding, materials gathering, and just getting everything up and underway the way that I want and I would like it, so that way I do feel a lot more comfortable just finally diving in head first and getting all of that started. Right, and as you can see, those 2 water buckets flow all the way down, and it just makes it a lot easier for the collections, for everything to go down to the collection hoppers into the chest. And now we're finally going to start adding our platforms as well as the sand and the cacti to get everything nice and up, good to go. Go about 2 in, and then right here you add your block, and you're just going to keep spacing these out. So put a spacer block that you don't mind just quickly, easily getting rid of. Dirt's pretty easy if that's just one you want to have to do. And with the rest of this, you're just creating a nifty little 4x4. But while I'm creating the rest of this, I do want to ask, because every now and again, you guys know that I do bring up just my diagnostic journey and the medications that I take. I've had to switch from Latuda to Abilify because Latuda was just too expensive for me. Now, I don't really have to deal with the drowsiness much anymore, but I am curious. What do you guys normally do when you have to combat with that? For me, it's just a really big pot of coffee, or just at least trying to get up and do something throughout the day. Sometimes it's just a little easier said than done because you don't really want to move around. Let's see, I did have to go in through the... Wait, what is... Okay, that's actually kind of funny. But back to our nifty little area over here. Since we do have the 16, it's now time to start adding the sand and getting the cacti underway and adding the fence posts. But after that, we will go into a quick little time lapse, and I will see all of you lovely loonies right after that. All right, and we are back, my alley cats, and we are finally finishing up this 4-tiered monstrosity known as the Cacti Farm. And what you see me doing is adding the final touches, the hopper and the chest that filters in, and just will continue to add coal and fuel into the furnace so that way I don't have to consistently come back here to do so. And then on top of that, we have the collection chest of the double chest that flows into the furnace, and then the small chest down here that will be the green dye after everything is said and done. And with that, that is the end of our episode. And I do want to thank you guys so much for being here. And just not to forget to like, share, and subscribe. So that way you guys can stay healthy, stay safe, and always stay lovely and stay loony. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.